everyone, how's it going? I hope you guys are doing really well. Today we're playing a little bit of House Flipper 2 and we are going to be checking out the Merry Flipping Winter Update and all of the new little bits and bobs that are coming with it. The update is coming out on the 11th of December. Yeah, we're just going to be checking out the new items. There are some really nice ones, new fireplaces, really excited for that, and some lamps that I saw that just look, they scream to me. So yeah, like I normally do with these kind of videos, I'll read through the changelog and then we'll hop into game and I will show you all of the new little bits and bobs that I have found. So the changelog: a certain bearded ho guy has a new job for you. He seems familiar. So you can unlock this new job by completing either the setting up a movie set or the making room for our new baby job that's in the game. You have to complete one of those two and then this job will become available. A brand new messy property to buy and renovate, buried deep in snow, requires completing the job from the ho guy first. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Snowfall added to the snowy suburbs environment. Oh, I love that. Yes, that's great. I might have to redo a tour for an upcoming build now. But that's great. I love that. A brand new snow removal tool to deal with all the winter mess. New themed items available in the shop. A warning message now appears when your disk space or saves is running low. Changes: improved gamepad controls, including the snow editing tool in sandbox mode. Multiple controller button fixes and improvements, including proper handling of the snow editing tool in sandbox mode. People living in suburban environments now turn their lights on at night. Oh, that's really cool. They've finally found the switch. They've been living in darkness this whole time. After consulting lunar experts, we made the moon look more natural. The save cleanup system, triggered when you're running low on space, now shows more elements available for deletion. UI: unpacking boxes now shows how many items remain inside so you can manage your furnishing better. Another UI one: improve the indicator dot that marks newly discovered gameplay elements like new jobs. And then fixes scroll issue in custom picture view. So a little changelog there. Now let's hop into game and see these new items. Okay, so we're in here. Just before we continue, I just want to have a little look and see what this is like at night time. As they say, they have changed. Oh, that looks cute. Okay, I really like that. Oh, I really like that. Okay. Where are you, Mr. Moon? Wait, is the moon not out yet? Let's go to like midnight. Okay, yeah, I like that. I think that looks really nice. Okay, so that's how the moon now looks. I do like that. Anyway, let's go back to the time of day and let's start checking out some new bits and bobs. Ignore the... I've still got all of the like Scooby-Doo DLC out and about. I've cleared some room, but not tons. Anyway, so we've got some new trees and bushes. I really like these ones. I think these ones are really nice. Again, I will say I am pretty confident I have put down everything that is new. There is the chance that I have missed something, but I'm pretty confident I have everything. I could not find any new wallpapers or like floor textures, sort of like anything like that. I couldn't find any new ones of that, but I'm pretty sure that I have everything else. But yeah, so new bushes. I really do like these ones. I think I'll use these ones a lot. And I like these ones. They look a bit crazy. But I like those ones. I think they're going to come in handy a lot. We do have a new car. I was really hoping that the side of this one would open up, but of course we can just like turn on or off the lights. It's a new van, sort of like the Scooby-Doo one, but different. It's also different to the other one that we had with the Scooby-Doo DLC. They did have their own category. Yeah, so now we have this one. This one's the new one. This one and this one come out with the Scooby-Doo stuff. this one's cool. It'd be nice to have like another new car like this at some point, maybe like a sports car or something, or a motorbike or something like that as well. That would be really cool. But I really like that they are adding in some new cars and bits and bobs. We have a sleigh. Isn't this cute? Now all we need missing is reindeer. I think that this is cool. It has like little lights on the side of it as well. Of course, we can change the color, light mode, RGB, a few different presets. That one kind of looks like, wait, where is it? This one. It looks kind of like a wedding sleigh or something like that. I like the traditional. So like red. We have the snow plow, which I'm excited to try this out. I imagine that we'll get to try it out in the job. I will be doing the job. I might be doing it with a little bit of commentary this time, so stay tuned. It will be coming after this video. So it's called the snow flipper. In Discord, they called it the snow yeeter. And I thought that was fun. I think that they should change the name back to be the Snow Yeeter, because I think that sounds cool. But it's the Snow Flipper. Anyway, sorry, sidetracked. So yeah, new bushes, a car, this. Obviously, we can't use these in sandbox mode, and we can't put snow unless we're like in the snowy section. But yeah, those are cool. And then I was actually really excited when I saw these. It seems really weird to maybe get excited about fence gates, but I really like that they have added all of these that you see dotted around are gates for fences. So now we don't have to like makeshift a gate. We have gates. I think this is really great. I don't know why, I just got really excited about this. Obviously, I don't think all of them have a matching fence, or do they all have a matching fence? Oh yeah, no, they do actually all have a matching fence. This one, that one. Yeah, okay, they do all have a matching fence. I like this one because it's big, and I like this one as well, and I've used this one a few times than that one. Do I like all of them? Probably, yeah. But anyway, you guys get the idea. We can go like this. And then you have like the gate and you have the fence, and obviously they all have their own one, but I really like that. I love that we have gates to go with the fences now and stuff like that. There's different kinds. Obviously we've got the metal ones. These ones open like that. This one opens like that. This one I think is probably going to be a favorite of mine, and I also like this one because they sort of like go together. So you can either have this one with this, or come on, that's like awkward. It doesn't want to snap. There we go. Or you can have that one. I think I like both of them. Something like that. You know, I think I probably like this one more, because this one I feel like people are gonna just like look into your garden. So yeah, we have gates for all of the different types of fences, which is really, really nice. We have this sign here, a little Santa sign. This was, oh, we can have the snow on it or not. Oh, that's cute. This is in the sandbox items, so it's in the sandbox only items. But there is a version, this one here, which we can change the picture of. And there are some new pictures. We've got like buff Santa. We've got like buff Santa, which I had a little chuckle at. And let's go have a look at those next. These here are all of the new like pictures and stuff that I have seen. Very Christmassy themed. Eat, sleep, gift, repeat. Teamwork. Together we achieve more. Hard work and be nice, not naughty. No lift, no gift. Hang in there, baby. That's such a cute little kitty. And then deliver. Don't know why there's two of them. But yeah, Santa is pretty jacked. So those are that. Let's move over to the fireplaces next, because another item, or collection of items I guess, that I am very excited for, and I may have to switch out an upcoming builds to have like one of these. I don't know what you call these. Oh, just like fireplace screens, but there's a few different variants of them. This one opens, this one does not. I think these are gonna look really good for like if anyone wants to do a sort of old style house, Victorian, or just like a cozy like cottage with a big open fire or something like that. I think these are gonna look really nice. So we have a few different styles of them, which is always good. This one opens as well. I think this one also opens, and then this one's just like a little screen. And then we've got some just like flat ones here. I kind of like these ones, and then we have that one. So they're going to come in really handy. It's nice to have like a variety of them as well. There's some really, really nice ones there. And then to go with them, you can't have fireplace screens without fires, right? I'm so excited for these ones. You have no idea how excited I am for these. We have one like this in like House Flipper, and it's always sort of like the go-to to use, but these are really nice. They're gonna, I don't know, they're just gonna be really, really nice. So we have like some wall ones, and then we have these ones which have like little see-through bits on the side. I made a fireplace that looks sort of similar to that in a previous build, and it was like, obviously it was just made with like the what are they called? It was just made with like these, but I had like a glass panel on the side, so it reminds me of that a little bit. But these ones are also really nice. So we can change the glass. I don't know why you'd want it to be like that. I mean, I guess that could act as like a light. Yeah, so you can have it like tinted, or you can have it smoked. What's the one that we can... Oh, this one we can change the colour of. I like that. Or if you want it more like frosty. Or you can do green, or maybe let's try like fire. Like your house is literally on fire kind of fireplace. But yeah, no, I'm really, really excited for these. And I like that we have 3 different variants of both. So we have like 3 of this style, and then we have 3 of this style. Really, really nice. I'm super excited for those. And then fireplaces. We have quite a few of them. I wasn't expecting fireplaces, but I'm actually really excited for them because some of these are like giving me sort of like mid-century retro vibes, and I'm loving them. So they don't like fit into the wall or anything. So I think like the only thing that you can do is probably like put them into the wall if you want them into the wall, and then obviously remove the wall behind them, if that makes sense. So sort of like this, something like that. If you want them to be like specifically in the wall, then just push them back and remove a bit, and voila. I don't think this opens. I was expecting this to open, but it doesn't open, that one. But yeah, I really, really do like these. I think these 2 are really nice. This one is really cool as well. Obviously, we could... Which screen should we use? Should we use this one? I feel like something like this. Or maybe if... Yeah, I think that one fits that one more. Which one would go with that? Let's try this one. Something like that. You know how a fire screen works, I'm sure. But yeah, so we have that fireplace, this one here. Of course, comes with a couple of different variants. And then we have some bigger ones, which these ones are really cool. I think these ones here are very like more modern, along with these ones are really modern. But I really like this one. I think that one's super nice. This one's really fancy. This one's really fancy. This one is really cute. It has like a built-in like screen as well, which is nice. I kind of like this version. And then we have this pink one here, which, you know what I'm gonna say, it's very cute. It's very cute with the tiles. So we can like tile. Oh, can we tile all of them? We can. Okay. I like that. But yeah, so those are all the fireplaces. I wasn't expecting them. It was a really, really, really nice surprise. So along with fire stuff, I have made something that has tried to resemble something like this a couple of times in a few previous builds. And now I'm honestly so excited that there is something that is like it in game. So we can have it with the wood in, or we can have it with the wood not in it. So it's just like, I guess you could put your own wood in it if you really wanted to. But I really love this one. I don't know why. I really, really love that one. And then we have just like a bucket. Again, you can have it with the wood or without the wood. And the same with this one. This one's giving me like really cozy, like cottage vibes. You got to go outside to get the wood. And this one here is also a favorite of mine. Again, you can have it with the wood or without the wood. Comes in a few different styles. So yeah, I really, really like these. That one and this one are my absolute favorites, but these two are also really nice. Still going along with the fire theme, we have like a little fire, I don't know what you call these. A tool stand. There you go. That's pretty simple. We have a little like fire poker tool stand, and they fit on. So there's 4 different items. You've got like the little shovel, you've got that one, and then you've got whatever this is. You've got like a 2-in-1, the tongs, and they just sit on this rack really nicely. This brush is also part of it, and they just snap on like that. So you can either have them off or you can have them on. It comes like separate like that, and then you just put the tools on it if you want the tools on it. So I think that that's really cool. This one here doesn't fit on. It's just a standalone fireplace broom. But there is the broom here as well. So they're really cool little fireplace tools to go with the fireplaces. I really do like those. And then we have like a little crochet embroidery thing here. We can change its pattern to be a couple of different things. It would be cool if in the future they have a few different options for pictures, because obviously these are very sort of wintry, like Christmas themed. It would be cool if later down the line, it doesn't have to be like, you know, anytime soon, but if there are like different variants of these as well to go throughout like the whole year, maybe some flowers and stuff like that. But I really like that. That's a cool touch to make a place look like cozy and crafty. And then we have this one here, which also has just different like snowflakes on them. I really like that. I think they can go on the walls as well. Yeah, they can go on the walls. And then we have this little snowflake here. Again, a few different variants of snowflakes, and of course we can change the color. I kind of like the wooden ones. So those are cool. And then we have 2 new posters that I saw. These 2 here. Look at Bessie, isn't cute? And then pillows. Okay, I was so excited for the pillows. So excited for the pillows. This one, adorable. I want it. 100%. I would have this pillow. And then we've got these 2 pillows here. And then this one as well. I really like this one. This one and this one are just so cute. I want that one. And then we just have like a plain circle one. So we've got like these 2. That one's got like a little dent, and then that one. So we have a dented version and then a not dented version. And then we have 2 of these. I feel like these are gonna come in handy. I don't know, you know, like the sofas, if you wanted to have like these either side of the sofa. I'm probably not making much sense, but I hope that at least one of you understand what I'm trying to get at. But those are cool. 2 different sizes for that. And then we actually have 2 different pillows, which I really like. And of course with the pillows, we can have them like laying down, standing up, or like slanted to make them look more realistic, which I really like. I think these 2 are 2 really good additions. I think all these pillows are actually really good additions. Like, I love the pillows that we have, but these ones are really cool. And then these all go together. But the flat ones, like these ones are still their own category. But yeah, new pillows. Can't say no to new pillows. I really do like those. This one's my favorite though. I'll be using that in a lot of builds. So over here we have like a couple of little Santa themed items. So we've got a belt, we've got some shoes, we can do like left and right of course, we've got some glasses, and then we also have a little glasses case, which is super cute. I would like a glasses case that didn't have Santa Claus on it, but I think this is like super cute, and the glasses fit in there. I don't actually know if any other glasses fit. Let's test this out. Okay, no other glasses seem to fit. Let's try these ones. Nope. What about these ones? No, okay, no other glasses seem to fit. That's fine. But yeah, a new pair of glasses and a glasses case, and it closes, so that's cute. We have a Santa hat, which we can just change the color of. Now we have this, which is super cute. I don't know why I like this. I thought it was just cool. We have like Santa's robe. I want to say it's like pajamas, but I don't know. You could pretend it's pajamas, but I would absolutely love for more things like this. So it doesn't like hang on the wall. It definitely just like stands on the floor. I don't know if it's supposed... Oh, wait. Let me see. I haven't actually seen if it hangs on a hook at all. No, okay, it doesn't... Wait. No, it doesn't hang on the hook. I guess you could, like, move it so it sort of, like, hangs on the hook, though. Does it hang on this one? No, okay, it's just, like, it stands on the floor on its own. But I thought that that was cool. I'd love to see some more clothing items in the game in the future as well. Doesn't it look like a dressing gown or, like, pajamas or something? But yeah, this is, that was cool. And then we have sacks. We have 3 different sizes of sacks. They're just sacks, really. You can't like open them or anything like that. But they're cool to have as little like decorations, especially for like Christmas builds and stuff. So yeah, 3 different sizes of those. We have Happy New Year like glasses. I really do like that they didn't put a year on these, because these could be used just like for every New Year style build you want to do or anything like that. So I do like that they didn't put a year on them. We have a party hat, which is pretty cute. And we have a new bottle of like wine or champagne. Yeah, champagne bottle. I was wanting more food with the Christmas update. Like, I was hoping for some more, like, food items. We have some food items. These. Watermelon, which I thought was a little bit random, but I'm not going to complain because it looks adorable. It looks adorable. But we have, like, 4 different chunks of watermelon, which is cool. And then we have these little drinks, which if you're making a sort of like beach place or like a summer vacation, these are gonna look really cool there as well. So we have a few different variants, and then you have a few different variants of like which straws you want in them. I like the squiggly straw. Squiggly straw and an umbrella, why not? But yeah, so these are cool, and of course we can change the color. Mainly of the umbrellas and stuff, not really the coconuts. So yeah, watermelon, and then we have this here, which is, I imagine this is something for the job, because I think this is also a sandbox only item. Yeah, it's a sandbox only item, so it's obviously for the job, which we will be doing. And then this said that it was new. I swear there's one similar to this, but yeah, this one here said that it was new. But I know we have like the Christmas bits and bobs in here, unless it's this one I'm thinking of. No, that is that. When I listed them, like when I sorted them from newest, it said that this was one of the new things in amongst these giant chocolate Santas, which we'll get to in a minute. So yeah, it says that this one's a new one. We can change the LEDs for it, which is really nice. But yeah, that says that it's new. Now, these, when I first saw them, I thought that they were just statues until I realized that they were actually like chocolate Santas. You know, the chocolate Santas that you get in the wrappers? These are so like, I don't know, I guess nostalgic or whatever. Like, I love them. Little sidetrack. I was out the other day and I wanted to get like a chocolate Santa, and now they're just like so expensive, like £3 for one like small little chocolate Santa. No thank you. But I ended up finding a chocolate reindeer instead. Anyway, complete tangent aside, these are so cool. I would buy this guy for £3. That's enough chocolate, right? But yeah, we have him wrapped and then we have him unwrapped. I just thought these were kind of random, but I really quite like them. And yeah, I thought that they were statues at first, but they are actually chocolate figurines. The chocolate Santas. Don't put them near the fireplaces, otherwise they will melt. We obviously can't change the color of them or anything like that, but I think they've done a great job with actually like making them look like they're tinfoil. They kind of look a little bit like paper mache, but at the same time they do look like they're wrapped in like, you know, the tinfoil of like a chocolate Santa or a reindeer. If you know, you know, right? But I think these are great. I think they're great. But yeah, sorry, I don't know why I'm kind of obsessed with the chocolate Santas. And what else? We have a new table. We can have it, I think, with or without the tablecloth. So it's like an extended table, sort of. That's what I get from it anyway. You got family over and you need a bigger table. There's 2 different tablecloths for it as well. I personally don't really like the tablecloths, so I'm glad that there's an option to not have a tablecloth. But yeah, new table. And over here, this is supposed to be over here. Oh, it is over here. Anyway. I'm just going wild. Okay, let's do this section first before I go on to the things that I was really excited about. So we have a little ski holder here. Oh, wait, snowboard? I think it's just, yeah, snowboard stand, sorry. So it holds the snowboards like this, and we have different snowboards. Oh, you can have them with the bindings or without them, so that's cool. And then we have some skis. The skis don't fit in here, obviously, it's like a snowboard stand. And then we have, I don't know what these are called. I've never been skiing or snowboard. Ski pole, there we go. That was kind of simple, wasn't it? I've never been skiing or anything. Let me know if any of you have ever been skiing. But yeah, we have snowboards, skiing stuff, and the shoes. The shoes do not clip into the snowboards. I think that would have been a cool touch, but absolutely not necessary. But yeah, we have, of course, we can choose left or right, and we can choose the different colors. They can go on the walls or the floor, or obviously in the stand. And of course, we can change the color of these to like whatever patterns you like. We also have a hockey puck and a hockey stick. And then we have some weights, some more like gym equipment and stuff like that. We have a basketball hoop, which if you're making like a sort of suburban house, I can see this being used on like the side of the house a lot and stuff like that. But yeah, we have weights. We have these bars here, which I don't know if they can go on the wall. Okay, they can't go on the walls. This one is attached. This one's just empty. I don't think we can put anything on them. No, so we've got like 2 empty ones. And then we've got 2 with the dumbbells on them. You can have them labeled or not. And this is just like a weight holder. And then we have the weights separately. So there's a few different styles of them. We've got a 10, a 15, a 20, a 25, and a 5. So they're cool, and they just like fit on here. We can have multiple as well. I guess you could have 3. Okay, yeah, so you can have like 3 on each one. So if you're making like a gym or a recreation center in your house or whatever, that'll come in handy. That'll be like cool. And we also have a treadmill. We haven't had a treadmill yet. We have a bike. Is it a bike? I think it's a bike. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we have like this bench, and then we have the elliptical bike and stuff like that. But it's cool to have a treadmill in the game now as well. Can we turn it on? No, we can't turn it on. Okay, it doesn't turn on. But that's really cool if you like to do sort of like sports stuff in your builds, or you're doing a sports themed house or anything like that. We've got some more sports stuff. Can I say sports any more time? So plants and plant pots. I absolutely love all of these plant pots, and the new plants are so cute. They're so sweet. I don't know if they've started to default things with soil again, or if it's just that plant. I think it might just be that one plant that defaults with soil. But anyway, sorry. I'm getting sidetracked. So yeah, these plants, I don't know what they're called. Chinese money plant. They are so cute. So there's 4 different sizes. There's this one, which I think is the biggest. Yeah, that's the biggest. And we've got like a medium. We've got a tiny one. And then we've got this one, which sort of like falls over the plant pots, which I love these. I'm going to be using these a lot. And then the plant pots themselves. This one, I don't know. I just like love absolutely all of them. I love all of them a lot. So yeah, we have that one. This one here is really cool. That one, this one as well is probably a favorite. And then this one, we have like a large version, a medium, and a small, which is really nice. And then these ones around here, we have a large, and then a few different sizes. I really do like that we have the different sizes for them as well. But yeah, they just fit really well together. I love this one. That one's gonna look so cool, especially with like, let me get out something like this. Maybe not that. Maybe that's a bit too big, or something like that for like the front porch or something. I think that would look really cool. That's more what I was going for. And then you could even, sorry, I'm gonna like so sidetracked right now. If you wanted it to be like bigger, you could stack them. I hope you get my general idea that I'm going for. If you wanted them to be bigger, you could do something like that. And then put like a bigger plant. Oh gosh, there we go. Something like that. That looks cool, right? Anyway, new plants. Oh, well, yeah, just like one new plant and then some new plant pots, which are really cool. These are like a fireplace shelves. There's 3 different kinds of them. I guess they could go for like any fireplace. Maybe this one. Oh gosh, sorry. Maybe something like that. Maybe that would work if we push this back. Yeah, maybe something like that, but a little bit, you know, a little bit better placed. But we have 3 different ones of those, which is cool. And then probably like my favorite set of items in this like little Christmas update, the lamps. Okay, I think I can't remember if I put on mod Canny on like one of my suggestions about like more mid-century style lamps or something. I'm pretty sure that I did. But I was so excited when I saw these. These are so cool. I'm gonna be using these. Are probably gonna be like my lamps that I use forever now. But we have these ones, and then we have these ones. They're just really, really nice. And these ones are resizable. So these ceiling ones are resizable. These floor ones, obviously not resizable, but I love that one. And I love this one. And I love this one. I just think that they're great. I just think that they're great. And of course, you know, we can change the color of everything. You can have them RGB or you can have them white. I've normally been doing like a lot warmer lighting lately in my builds, but yeah, those are really nice. And then we have these like table lamps. I love this one. I want this one like for myself in my house. I want that one, and then this one. And this one and that one match. I think these two sort of match, and then they also match with that one. And then these two here also match each other, match that one and the ceiling ones. So I think they've done a really nice job of like matching them as well. But these are so cute. I love them. They're like gonna be my go-to lamps now. I think they're great. I think they're great. Can you tell I think they're great? I think they're great. And then we have this one's like really, really cool. I don't know why I really like this one, but this one's just really cool. Have it like wood. They're just awesome, right? Are they not cool? They are cool. And then this one. So yeah, new lamps. And then the last thing is actual mouse mats, mouse pads, whatever you want to call them. Table pads. Wait. They have a light? What are we turning on and off here? Oh, they do. They do have a light. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, okay. So if they're just the red, I mean, you can turn them on and off, but you don't see the color. But if you want the light... Oh, I like that. I used to have a mouse mat that was like this. Like a big like desk one for my keyboard and my mouse. Totally off topic. But I dented the LEDs around the side and they stopped working. So I was sad about that. But anyway, let's do RGB and let's go for... Oh, let's go for pink. Yes! And then we can change the little, like, detail. Oh, I like that. They're really cute. We have a few different sizes as well. Obviously, if you have, like, you can have, like, a full desk one. You can just have a mouse one, keyboard and mouse, all that kind of stuff. I really, really like these. Let's go for this one. Yes! Okay. And then I guess you could have this one which has everything. We'll go old school. We'll go old school. Something like that. Probably a little bit further back. But you get the idea. They're just mouse mats and mouse pads and desk pads, stuff like that. What are they actually called? Mouse pads, yeah. But yeah, so that is... everything. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that I found everything. If I have missed anything and you find something that I have missed, do let me know. But I'm pretty sure I got everything. There's not tons of stuff, but there's a lot more than what I was expecting. I was expecting maybe some more food related items. But yeah, I am super excited to use a lot of these items. The fireplaces, the pillows, the lamps especially, the new plant pots and the new little plants. I'm going to be probably overly using those, but they're just really nice. And then the fences, or should I say the gates for the fences. I think these are a really, really great addition. These posters are kind of funny. And the giant chocolate Santas. Can't forget about these guys. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you have a favorite item or a favorite set of items that is coming out with this new winter update. As I said, I will be doing the job. I might be doing it with a little bit of commentary this time, so stay tuned for that video coming after this video. The winter update is releasing on the 11th of December, so very, very soon. I do have two sort of like Christmassy winter themed builds coming up. One of them is already like almost done and dusted, so I don't think I'll be able to add in any of these new little bits and bobs into that build. But my main sort of Christmas build, I am still working on the end of it, so I will probably sneak in a couple of these new items and stuff like that. So stay tuned for some Christmassy custom builds coming soon after this video and after the new job at some point this month. So I hope you enjoy those. Check out some of the other videos I do on the channel if you would like to. I like to check out cozy games. I like to decorate, renovate houses, or build my own in different games, mainly like the House Flipper games, House Flipper and House Flipper 2. Thank you so much for watching this video. As I said, let me know if you have any favorite items or a favorite set of items. I wasn't expecting a lot of these items. The pillows I'm so excited for, the new fireplaces, the gates, the lamps, the plant pots, just like there's a really nice amount of new items and they're only going to get better with all the updates in the future, I am sure of it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Okay, just quickly before I left off, I did want to check out the snow falling in the suburban area. I'm not going to show too much of this build because this is actually an upcoming build, but look at this snowfall. Oh, this is so cute. It's really subtle as well, which I really like. I really like that. That's so sweet. I wonder what it looks like at nighttime. Let's have a quick look to see what it looks like at night. Oh, that looks so cute. And the moon as well. The moon looks great. Oh, I really like that. Oh, isn't that nice? Okay, sorry, I gotta stop staring. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I just wanted to have a quick look at the snowfall. I think this is really sweet and I think is a great addition, especially to this map, as this is like the only snowy map that we have in the game, and it's the only place where like we can have snow. It's the only place that we can have snow. We do have a snow clearing quest now as well, which we didn't have before. So of course this is sandbox mode, so if you make jobs or whatnot, you can do a quest where people need to clear snow, so that's cool. But yeah, I really like the snow in the snowy suburbs. I hope you enjoyed having a little sneak peek look at all of the new items that are coming in the update. Did I mention that the update is free? I apologize if I didn't. It is a free update. But yeah, just thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, check out some of my other videos. Leave a comment, let me know some of your favorite items, if you're excited for the update, everything like that. And just, yeah, thank you so much for being here, supporting the channel. It really does mean a lot. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.